Hi, this is Dr. Nagib Omar, your career coach. Well, we have less than 24 hours before the closure of the first revision application under KUCCPS. Today, I want to look at a very important item under the KUCCPS portal, and this is the basket. Many of the students know that there is a basket at the top corner, and this basket basically is a place where the students are allowed to actually add the courses of their interest so that they can actually see whether they meet the minimum requirements or not. So having the basket basically allows you to counter check the courses and also allows you to see whether you can actually qualify for those specific courses, and also considering the cluster points, your cluster points, and there are several cluster points for that particular course. When you open the basket, basically, it will show you the courses that you have actually selected, and also on the far end, it will show you that this is not your application. And that is why I'm doing this video, that whatever you have selected and added into your basket is not actually your application or your first revision application. So you have less than 24 hours. Please, I want to quickly go through the process after you have selected the courses and the courses are in the basket. So the next step that you need to do, if you are not sure of what you're supposed to do in terms of the revision, make sure that you have selected the courses. Once you have decided on the courses, then write the codes. Make sure that you write the codes of the courses and the universities. Basically, each code represent an institution, and the last 3 digits represent that particular course. That is why it is very important, the first selection 1, A, B, and C, it could be from different universities, but the last 3 digits should actually be the same. Once you have recorded the codes on a piece of paper, then the next step is to go on the application revision tab. This is the 4th tab that shows how to actually do the revision or the application. Once you click on the Apply Now tab, you will actually be able to see all the courses that you actually applied during the center application. Now, it is very important that you do the revision. So that means you need to delete or clear all the codes that were actually there before you actually do the new first application revision. So delete first before you are actually able to insert the new codes. Make sure if you are eligible to apply for a degree course, there is also another section for the diploma. Make sure if you have any codes there, ensure that you delete everything there before you do the first revision. Once you have cleared the previous data, then now it is time to actually insert the new codes or the new courses that you have actually selected. So select the codes. Put in, if it is the first option, put in 1, A, B, and C. Remember, the last 3 digits should actually be the same for the first option number 1. Once you have inserted all the codes, you will actually see a submit button. Click on the submit button and it will prompt a payment through M-Pesa. It will show you the pay bill number, which is 820201, and the account number. Basically, you insert your index number, but first you insert the year which you sat for that particular examination. So if it is 2020, you will insert 2020 and your index number. There is no space in between. If you had already applied during the center application, you had already paid 500. So this time you will only be prompted to pay 1,000. If you had not applied the first time, then you'll be prompted to pay 1,500. Once you make the payment, you will receive a message which has an M-Pesa reference number. You will use that reference number to insert in that particular box so that you can be able to submit your application. Now, as you insert the message, ensure that the digits are correct. Check letters I and 1, check letters O and 0. Ensure they are correct before you actually do submit. Once you have submitted, the box will actually show you that you have successfully completed the application. Now, sometimes because of the servers, when the servers are down, it will give you an error. Don't panic, just insert the M-Pesa reference number again, keep on trying until it is successful. Once you have received a message that your application has been submitted successfully, the next step is actually to confirm. Just confirm that the same courses that you had applied are actually the correct ones. You can go to your dashboard and check on these courses that you had actually applied. All the same, if you had already applied earlier and you wish to make changes again, simply select the courses that you want, write the codes down, follow the same procedure, insert the new codes that you want to pursue, and be able to submit that particular application. Remember, you don't need to make M-Pesa payment again. Just use the same M-Pesa reference number to be able to submit your application afresh. You can do the revision as many times as possible before the closure or before the deadline. Lastly, I want to emphasize that you need to do this revision before noon tomorrow. Please do the revision before 2 or 3 hours before the deadline. I wish you all the best, and ensure you keep in touch, because we are going to send more updates about KUCCPS and also about the second revision which shall be coming next. Thank you.